Hello, I would like to show you how to manipulate the number of views that you will be able to see while using the Tipitaka Pāḷi reader. Now I'm going to go to the settings, I'm going to go to General, and when you first get this app, it will be disabled and multiple views will be disabled. You can turn that on and you can change the number of views. You can have a maximum of 5 and a maximum of 2. The factory setting will be 3 and this will be turned off. Let's go and see what happens when it's turned off and what happens when it's turned on and set to 3. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the mutl-view. I'm going to open up the commentary to the mutl-view, and I'm going to open up the tika to the mutl-view. And here I have 3 tabs and a single view. So here is the root text, here is the commentary, and here is the sub-commentary. Now, a long time ago, maybe 4 or 5 months ago, this is how Tipitaka Pāḷi Reader operated, but people complained that they wanted to be able to read the commentaries and the sub-commentaries at the same time. So what we can do is we can enable the multi-view mode. Before doing that, this is not something that you would normally switch back and forth to, and we just implemented this feature. So please close all your windows before changing modes. So I'm going to go into the settings, the general settings, and where it says multiple views, I'm going to enable that. I'm going to leave this at 3. Again, I'm going to open up the mutl-view. I'm going to open up the commentary to that, and I'm going to open up the tika to that. Now I have 3 windows open. I'm running out of room. So how can I change that? What I can do is I can click on any one of these icons on what we call the rail, and it will minimize the panel. So by clicking on it, on any one of the buttons, I can toggle the rail to be open or closed. So now I have on the right hand side, I have the root text, I have the commentaries, and I have the tika. If I open up one more book, let's open up the Chulawaga. Now, because I had the settings of the maximum number of views to 3, I still only have 3 windows open. The first book that I opened was the mutl-view over here, and this is on the right. This is now invisible, and the Chulawaga is visible. So the oldest one will automatically become hidden. And if I open up more books, the next book that would be hidden would be the commentaries. So I'm going to delete this, or actually I'm going to show you the mutl-view. So this eyeball here is crossed out. We have an eyeball here, we have an eyeball here, but this one is crossed out. This means visible and invisible. So I'm going to enable this, and now I have 4 windows open. And I'm going to hide this again, and now I have 3 windows open. I can do that with any one of these if I want 2 windows open side by side. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete the Chulawaga, and I'm back to having the root text, the commentary, and the tika. Now some people want to have, most people will want to have the root text on the left and the commentary and sub-commentary to the right. So what you can do is you can drag and drop the mula text over the tika, or the one over to the left, and then these two will change places. This one will stay the same. And so that is how you operate the multi-view mode, the number of views, how to hide and show the views, and how to control the rail and give yourself more space. And lastly, how to drag and drop and manipulate the order of the tabs. So I hope that this helps you with your own studies or teaching others, so that you or others can attain Nibbana safely and quickly. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.